What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 7th of July today. Here we are at 1.4 cents, 21 hours, 33 minutes left in the brand new day here, the 7th of July. Looking like we are probably going to be moving up, guys. I think the downside is done. I think it's established. I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now, man. I think we're going to be ripping to new all-time highs here pretty soon. So hard to be bearish on anything at all. Maybe there's some big stuff coming out later this week. I don't know. Low to high. When's the next federal, the FOMC meeting? When is it? When? Why did it open up to? I didn't want to. When is the next FOMC meeting? When is it? Let's see here. Come on, Google. July. Okay, I thought it was later in the month. Yeah. All right, cool. So, late in the month, Fed meeting. Maybe it's going to be bullishly received, and we're pumping into the event and like buy the rumor, sell the news, right? I don't know. Or maybe we're just pumping because we've been consolidating enough. We're ready to go. I don't know. Looking at this here, OnyxCoin, 1.4 cents right now. I love the daily RSI. I think we're in a prime position to move up. Absolutely, we are. It looks fantastic. It really does. I don't think we need to go lower. We hit the golden ratio. That's that. Whatever. Cool. Good enough. If we look at this, I mean, we tipped it perfectly. From a low to a high here, we also hit this golden ratio. Perfect. Beautiful. We couldn't go lower. We closed below it. We closed above it. We're looking like we want to rip out and move higher. I think that's what we're going to do. 1 hour time frame, looking at this here. Looking like a bullishly postured RSI. Higher lows, higher highs, the whole thing. You rejected the overbought zone and you found support at the 56. What's up with this lately, man? The RSIs have been very resilient lately. Looking like we kind of have a W pattern on the... It's not common, right? You reject the overbought zone, you go to the 50, right? This is like a 20% of the time kind of thing, but it's been like 100% of the time or 80% of the time lately. We've got this W pattern. That's what I was trying to draw right here, right? Little W shape there. If we're taking a high here to a low there, hit the 786, came down to the 382. Normally, if you hit the 786 this fast, you actually do come down to the 236, so that in itself is bullish, holding the 382. Bullish engulfing candle here out of this little relative consolidation phase. Not a lot of volume, 31 minutes left. Let's see what we do. You know, we could come back down. Sometimes whenever you move up without a lot of volume, that can hurt you. But in all fairness, we're not really breaking out yet. We're still here, right? Like here, you're moving up. You didn't have a lot of volume, but you weren't really breaking out until that next candle. That's when, and even then, the volume didn't really come in. So you consolidated here. These aren't really good examples, are they? Here, right, you're moving up, but no volume there. And then the next candle, when you do break out, that's when the volume starts to come in. I don't know. We would want to see some volume come in. And I think we'll get it. The 1 hour RSI looks very bullish, very reassuring. 4 hour time frame, looking at this here. I don't know what to make of this, man. It's like we got a relative triple bottom. You don't normally grind out. OnyxCoin does not grind its lows out like that. It normally sees a nice kind of like, well, I guess you kind of grinded it there. Normally you get a wick, a kind of like quick reaction off, but in all fairness, maybe you have been grinding them lately. I'm stuck back in January through April time frames, I guess. Looking at this here, very bullish, right, from this low to high. That's the golden ratio right there that we found support at. The RSI on the 4 hour time frame also does look bullish. We do still have lower highs. I guess we actually have higher highs now, and we do have higher lows, so we'll probably continue this trend. Even if we move down from here, which I'm kind of doubting at the moment, but even if we move down from here at like 1.411 cents, if we were to go down to like 1.39 cents or something like that, we'd probably still be moving back up afterwards, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're probably going to start ripping and running, if not today, some point this week, right? It's been fun. It's been real fun, haters. It's been fun, trolls, you know, and get it out while you can. Definitely take advantage of it while you can, you know. Who was it? I forget who it was. Was it Kobe Bryant that said that that like a true competitor can talk trash while they're behind, or maybe someone was commenting about Kobe Bryant because he would talk trash even whenever he's behind, and then take the lead, and then they would win, right? But then the people that were talking trash while they were in the lead, they wouldn't talk trash anymore. They just shut the hell up whenever they lose the lead, right? It takes a true like champion state of mind to be able to talk smack at the lows, and we've been talking smack at the lows all this point in time. But I'm talking smack to the people who are talking smack, the Bears, who are technically ahead, right? If it's like halftime right now, we're down by 10. If you don't get that reference, 10 in basketball, it's not impossible, but it's not ideal. I mean, like maybe we're down by 15 at half. Not ideal, right? Not an ideal situation. They're talking all that smack. We're coming out of the locker room. We're just gonna put points up on the board, baby. That's what's gonna happen, and they're gonna be real quiet. So get it out while you can. Definitely get it out while you can. Because man, this it's a signal. It's definitely a signal, right? Here, and not even here, not even like really this whole zone. It's more like the past week specifically. Here, a lot of hate, a lot of trolls, a lot of nana boo boos. Here, same thing, right? And it was here. It was gradual throughout all this, but a lot here, a lot there, a lot right here, man, a lot right there. And just like up here, when we're at the highs, euphoric, absolutely euphoric, right? I was even a little bit euphoric right here, and we just kept going down. The comments and the psychology, the sociology of the environment that we're in, it kind of dictates where we're going to go. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if you paid attention to the videos, if you went through and you counted how many hateful or troll or smack talking comments I got in a video. If you kept up on that, maybe I should keep track of that and see like how hot we are on the shit talking list. It might change because the more subscribers I get, the more comments I'll have, but maybe we could adjust that. I don't know. Maybe there could be a ratio. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. But enough about that. Let's move on. I do believe that we're going to move higher, guys. I think we're on the precipice of doing that. Bitcoin looks like it's ready to go real soon. We're likely going to see targets. Once we get above 1.7 cents, we'll likely see targets that are about 2 cents to 2.5 cents, if not higher. From a high here to a low there, when we do interact with this area at about 2.4 cents to 2.7 cents again, I don't expect that we stay here long. Maybe we find a little bit of turbulence there, maybe, and then we continue to run up, or maybe we just rip right through it. I really wouldn't be surprised if this was the kind of reaction we got, which was just a very fast, abrupt reaction. Here we saw a 236% or 260% move. I'm sorry, 64, I think. 262. 262% move. Wherever our low is here, I'm assuming that this would be our relative low for this move in itself. We will probably see a larger move than that. So we might not even stop at the 786, 886, guys. I think we really can and will run all the way up to prices that are above 5 cents, if not more. If not more, right? Daily RSI, the last time that we made this move, we got overbought for a little bit, but you know, it wasn't what we're accustomed to. Normally we actually stay in the overbought zone, or even if we reject, we're like shortly thereafter getting in there. We don't see this like little pip and then it's months later that we get overbought. So I would expect a continued experience in the overbought zone, and that should promote some serious growth. Weekly time frame, if we're looking at this here, with that same move, we're going to get overbought in the weekly. We didn't have that back here, okay? We didn't have that with this move, but we likely will have that with this move. Again, just illustrating why I believe this next move is going to be bigger than the last move was, right? A little bit more productive. And overall, of course, we're going up to the land of the promise. The 1886200, which is at 26 to 32 cents. 1886200, that's what that is there. 26 to 32 cents, something in that area. That's what I'm anticipating. Likely by the end of August. That's my expectation. Anything can happen. We'll see how it goes, but I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, please. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Let's look at the MACD and stuff real quick before we end the video, I guess. MACD. MACD. A little bit of bullish divergence. Yeah. No? No bullish divergence, but bullish convergence, whatever. The higher lows and higher lows, that's fine. Stochastics look ready to go up, and I love the RSI. The RSI, it just looks better as you're on these higher time frames. It just gets better and better. 3-day time frame, bouncing off the oversold zone with the stochastics. 3-day RSI, bouncing off the 50, bouncing off the 40, you know, whatever. We're kind of in a downtrend. Maybe we're looking to break out of it here. That'd be nice to see. MACD looks like it's about to cross up, actually, and that would be good. I would even say finding support down here would kind of count as finding support at the 0 there. So we kind of did this exact same thing before. And again, last time that promoted some good results. We're expecting better results this time. So a lot of good stuff coming our way. Monthly time frames aren't really giving us too much, other than, I mean, I kind of like the stochastics. I don't know about the MACD. It's too new to really say. I mean, crossing above the 0 will be great. Wouldn't it be something? Wouldn't it absolutely be fantastic if OnyxCoin, XCN, saw a larger move than it? That was a 42x. What if from this low we saw a move that was larger than a 42x? Like, what if we're not bullish enough, guys, and we go all the way up to like, what if we go to like 40 cents or more? That'd be nuts. That'd be absolutely crazy. But it could happen. It could happen. High here to a low there. We went all the way up. We tipped it, tip-tapped the 2618 golden ratio. We literally touched that exact level. That's exactly where we went. What if we did the same thing here? OnyxCoin's been held down. It's undervalued. We go all the way up to the 2618. That's all the way up at $1. Find psychological resistance at $1. Man, It's not too late to buy OnyxCoin now, but best believe when we're at $1, it's pretty damn late. You probably don't have too much. If you're not buying it here, don't you dare buy it there. But 32 to 26 cents is where I think we're going to go sometime in August. Hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye-bye.